believe that female body count is really important to men. And I think if I were a guy, I would care about it as well. Here's why. I think that I think that it's a sign of disrespect to yourself to not treat sex as something that has value. And I think that guys still value purity in women. I don't think they have to be virgins, but I think they value women who have been hesitant to put their bodies out there with everyone. In other words, they don't bed hop. Maybe they had a couple of partners, a few partners, but it was people that they really cared about. It was committed relationships. There was monogamy involved. It was a sign of self-respect that those women had because they weren't willing to just sleep with anyone. I watch these videos of girls now, young women, early 20s, and you'll ask them, what's your body count? And they'll say, oh, I don't know, 10, 13, 15. That's gross to me as a female.
As a female, where are you at with that clip? What stood out to you?
Well, she was talking about men, right? I think sleeping around is a disrespect to yourself.
I agree. I concur.
It's like, what happened to self-respect? What happened
That
to...
went out the window.
What happened to valuing yourself? What happened to your body as a temple?
You're right.
And not allowing Satan inside,
The
right?
Jezebel spirit, right?
Exactly. I'm just saying, men do view women as in, they want a woman that's pure, right?
They want a virtuous woman.
Yes. Men don't want their woman to be, let's use the word, tainted. So
Tampered with.
say like you have a glass of water, you put a little bit of black currant
As
juice.
they say, the one drop effect.
Exactly. Once you do that, the whole of the water
can see that
now
it's not clear.
turns. Exactly. So men would prefer women to be like crisp white sheets. You don't want to see
White like pillowcases.
you don't want to see wrinkles and stains
Also,
in
iron
that
sheets.
sheet.
As well. Okay.
That's just how men view things.
I'm being facetious, man. Yeah.
That's just how men view things. They want a pure woman. And I can't say to men, oh, why should you this? And how could you say that?
But women shame men for having a preference. But women say it all the time. He's got to be 6 feet tall. He's got to have this kind of money, blah, blah, blah. They reel off the list. But when a man says, I want a woman in shape, I want a woman to have a low body count, how dare you? You're fat shaming, you're body shaming, and we're not allowed to have a preference. I think that women think that men view value in the same way as they do. That's what I think.
Don't.
That's what I think. So when they're saying, like, for example, women think that weight shouldn't be attached to beauty. And
But
we
it
don't.
is.
Exactly. We know that. But they believe that you should want what we want. We're going to tell you how to think.
Yeah, that's true. I'll say this to women.